Academic brilliance is indeed a result of hard work and dedication. And these students with me, they're here to share with us their story of hard work, which made them or gave them the credit of being the toppers at the Pakistan Urdu School's Secondary School Certificate Examination of the Federal Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education, Islamabad, Pakistan. Join us on the story Loom from the 973 show. Welcome, children, to this show. Thank you very much for taking your time to join us, to share with us your story of success. Congratulations, all of you, for making it to this big achievement in life. So, the 10th grade is a milestone, an academic milestone, or also personal milestone for all of you. You are in your teens, and you're going in your 11th grade, and you have made a mark out there. Out of thousands of students, perhaps, you made it big. So today we would like to hear from you. What was it that motivated to be here today? Or looking back at the 1 year or more, not even 1 year, I'm sure you must have been, I don't know how organized a student that you individual were, or was it overnight the last year? Tell us about that story. Who would like to start?
Well, talking about motivation, my parents were my ultimate motivation. They were the ones who always encouraged me, and their expectations from me were my inspiration. And I had expectations from myself as well. This is why I worked day and night to achieve this.
My ultimate source of motivation was the chase for my dreams, because just because the dream seems impossible to achieve, it doesn't mean that I don't have to let it go. I chased my dreams and I think I achieved it. And I will try even harder, work even harder to achieve more in the future.
My drive of motivation was, again, I would share it to chase after my dreams, because that's what I'm striving. My goals, my aims are the reason why it motivated me to study. It made me stay up nights. It made me work hard. So one day I would finally be able to achieve my dreams and be able to say that I did it and I achieved it, and it was because of my hard work.
It's not only about setting one stone. You've just laid one stone on the brick, and as she rightly said, you continue building on it. And very true, it's all about motivation, it's all about dreams, and it's all about fueling that fire within you. Would you like to go next?
Ever since childhood, I always wanted to become a graphic designer. So that is the thing that kept me through this exams time.
There are different ways of stress busting these days, unlike our days, good old days, where, we were not allowed to take even a break. Studies mean studies, but stress busters have come in like graphic designing, and nice that you've laid your foundation and you know where you're going.
And my motivation was just to make my parents proud.
Just to make your parents proud.
Yes.
That's one line loaded with emotions and loaded with stuff. Thank you, Ali, for saying that.
And I really want to be an architect. From my childhood, it's my dream. And my parents really encouraged me to become an architect and everything. My hobbies are art. I do painting and sketches.
My motivation was to see my parents happy and to make my parents happy. That's it.
I'm very happy to have a bunch of students who are really very family-oriented, value-oriented. You all wanted to see your parents proud. And now we move to some important questions, because somebody said graphic designing and somebody said wanted to be an architect. I'm glad that you're all thinking different, not thinking to those good old days of limited professions like becoming a doctor or an engineer. What do you think the future is looking like in the day and time that we are today? We are living in an age of artificial intelligence reigning the world, isn't it? How do you look at the future?
The future, I think so, it will be controlled by AI, and most of the people's jobs will be replaced by AI. Yes.
What do you plan to do? What is your ambition in life?
My plan is to become a businessman.
A businessman. What business? Do you have anything specific
Business
in mind?
is multiple businesses. Try to own multiple businesses like real estate, and become like the electronic business. Try to own that. Yes.
I'm in the field of IT, so I would like to be a part of that future. I would be the one who's writing the programs and who is programming and designing these AIs. So
I personally think that technology is evolving furthermore and it is the future. The scope of technology is increasing even more, and the scope of other science subjects like medical field, the physics field, it is decreasing a little bit. But it's still there, the scope is still there, but technology is going to outweigh it.
Great.
Well, I am inclined towards medical. I have interest in biology. This is why I would love to opt for pursuing an MBBS degree. Well, I think the best way to predict the future is to create it, and so that's why I'm working for it.
So we just heard about AI going to replace. Do you think AIs would replace doctors?
I don't think so, because doctors have experience. They are well experienced and they can better understand human body.
Since my motivation is to become a graphic designer, I think AI is a very helpful tool. It helps become a graphic designer. We can take more ideas from the artificial intelligence.
Since I want to become an accountant, the technologies which are evolving, we should keep up with it. But I don't think that there's any connection between an accountant and AI.
Welcome to Sri Sokya Ayurvedic Center, where ancient healing meets modern wellness. Located in the heart of Mahuz, our center offers a wide range of authentic Ayurvedic treatments. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care using only the best natural and organic products.
All of you feel different, like one of you feel that you cannot replace AI with a person, and others feel like we are there to control the AI. That is speaking like the millennials or these Generation Z. I like the spirit of it. Now, tell us about your school and your teachers. The Pakistan Urdu School is today proud. Of course, your principal had given me a list of almost 34 students, of which you're just representing them, isn't it? Those who are available here. We congratulate all of them who have really scored high marks, ranging from 795 to 1070, which is really impressive. And it has not come just like that. It's not like your own effort or your parents' motivation. I'm sure teachers must have played a brilliant part in this, and your school. Tell us more about Pakistan Urdu School. I'm sure all of you have studied here from the beginning, isn't it? How is your school experience? You've crossed a decade in this school. How do you feel about it?
Well, I believe a teacher's role cannot be neglected. Teachers play a vital and important role. They shape our lives. This is why the teachers, our teachers specifically, were very supportive. They always helped us whenever we went to them, whenever we asked them our doubts. They rendered tireless efforts for us. This is why we reached such heights of success today.
it's a connection that cannot be replaced. The teachers are like our mothers. They teach us, and the experience, the shaping they give us is irreplaceable.
I've been here since first grade, and I can say that the teachers are very supportive. All of the staff members are very supportive. They have helped us throughout the entire time, throughout the 10 years in the school.
I've been in this school since 7th grade, and I found the teachers very helpful. Whenever I ask for help, they're always there for me. And every teacher is very helpful. They work very hard for our lectures and tests, so we get good marks in the future in board.
So I'm glad that you've had wonderful teachers and a wonderful school. Coming to the next step, you've finished your 10th grade, and I'm sure you all have chosen your streams. As you said, you know where you're going. Tell us about how did you organize your day, and do you think that's going to be easy in the coming years, the future, as your table is going to be more laden with academics, and of course you have your career, the pressure of career in front of you, unlike the school days. Why don't you take us through, like, how was your day?
Well, majority of my day passed in studying, and I was not bored at all. It was not stressing for me because I actually enjoyed studying. And such good marks, such good position works as a driving force, which makes you motivated to study further as well. So my schedule, majority of my day passed in studying. I used to give time to all subjects. I considered all subjects to be equally good because overall result depends on all subjects. So it's very important to achieve good marks in all subjects and have a grip on them.
Do you have any other hobby other than studying?
I like drawing, I like sketching, but I do not get much time to practice my hobbies.
Right.
But my studies are a source of entertainment for me.
I would like to admit my schedule wasn't very organized. I am a person who studied late at night, so it was kind of hard juggling the school day and studying at night, and it was really tiring. But then it's like I want to make myself happy. I want to make the teachers who put so much effort in us, my parents and everyone, the school. It's like it is a driving force that makes you want to work hard. And I think with the college starting now, it is going to be a lot harder with more syllabus and all. But because of the good results, it makes me more happy, excited, and it encourages me to study even harder and be better. I've learned from the mistakes I've made in the past 2 years, and I'm hopeful I can be more organized and be better and get better results.
Looking back at the results, and I'm sure not everybody has been first, you must have dropped to the second or the third on a minute percentage, right? Looking back, what is one thing that you would wish to change in your pattern or in your organized way of working towards this goal? What do you think? If I had not done this one thing, I would have been there instead of her. Is anyone? You? Sure.
I'm a big procrastinator, so I really wish I had put more effort into studying. Hopefully there's no more procrastination this year.
Okay.
Because that is a big factor in the results.
In the first few days, I don't really study much, but in the last 2 or 3 days, I sit up till late night, till 12. And I wanted to change that this time. I wanted to be more organized so that I don't really stress out myself on few days, the days before exams, but I study every day.
Well, I believe that I have improved a lot. If I compare my 9th grade marks to my 10th grade marks, they have been improved a lot. This means that I'm learning from my mistakes, and I feel that I'm more organized now. I can study better. I can grasp concepts more clearly. So I wish I keep improving like this to attain better marks next time as well.
I used to study every day, but I was not really studying from my heart. I was just doing it because of the tuition and everything. That's it mostly.
I regret that I should have studied in the start, so I covered more parts. I skipped something, so I can do it at the end, but I actually skipped it. I didn't do it, so that's my regret, and I won't repeat it again.
I would want all of you to actively participate in this last question, which is, what is one thing that you would tell the younger students?
I would definitely say that they should not just look at the positions, like they're ranked first or second or third. They should rather focus on their own selves, how much they have improved from their past, and they should be happy about it if they have improved, and if not, they shouldn't be disheartened, but rather focus on improving further.
Is to keep working hard, because hard work is the key to success, and yes, it is. So keep working hard, spend most of your day, spend most of your concentration on learning, because it will help you a lot in further future. Keep struggling, because struggle is the meaning of life, and at the end, defeat or victory are in the hand of Allah Almighty. So you must keep working hard and you will get the reward.
You should keep working consistently.
Studying is not about the marks, it's not about the rank, it's not about the result in marks that you get. It's more about the education and the knowledge and the experience you get from it. It's more about applying it in practical life. I always go about the saying, strive for progress, not perfection, because we all grow up, we all learn, we all make mistakes, and we learn from our mistakes. And the important thing is we understand what we're studying, we're consistently studying, and we enjoy what we're learning.
Right.
There should be no force. It's not that you're forced to study the subject or you're forced to be here. You should want to be there. You should want to do it by yourself and enjoy it. That's the best way you can study.
it's not always about studies. You should enjoy your life and try to become a better person than that you were last year.
One thing that I would like to add is that you should work hard. It may not be for marks or for rank or position, but you should work hard because the tears of happiness in your eyes and in your parents' eyes are priceless. So if you want to experience that feeling, you must work hard for it.
It's really difficult to compile the essence of this conversation because it varied, or it was like the pendulum from one side to the other. These bunch of youngsters who really made it to the top of their grade 10 marks sound and spoke like very mature. They know what they are, they know what they want to be. They're very sure of life's values. It's very impressive, which shows that we have a promising future. This is Raji Unnikrishnan from the story Loom for the 973 show at the Pakistan Urdu School.